Hi friends, this is Gail, Fava of 4, and I wanted to show you a few more things that I received. Um, uh, and I still have a couple more, but I'm not dressed yet. Everything seems to take a little longer. And just to let you guys know who don't pay much attention when doctors give you medicine and stuff, I'm really sensitive to some medicines, and even the doctor gave me Prilosec and all that stuff for my stomach. Well, after trial and error of my own, I've, everything, my body would just pain and ache, my muscles, my joints. I mean, horribly. Well, I had that the last few days. And at first I thought, well, maybe it's just from the physical therapy, but it was like in my other leg, it was in my feet, it was just horrible pain. I actually cried on the phone to the doctor. Well, then I thought about it, and I realized he had given me these muscle relaxers when he discharged me. And I really never took them until a few days ago. One day I took one day I took two, because I couldn't sleep. Everything like ached, and then, if it ached more, then I took another one. Well, lo and behold, I figured it out for myself that that's what it was. It was those muscle relaxers. And that's probably the reason why in my drawer where I throw all the medicines, that I couldn't take or didn't use or whatever, there is already a bottle of that, and that's probably why. And this is methylcarbinol or something like that, the generic name. I'm telling you, yesterday, it was like, it was horrible. It was just horrible. My first thing is to usually soak in a hot bath, but I don't think I can put my knee in a bathtub yet. So anyway, I stopped and I tried to drink fluids and everything to get it all out of my system. And today, and I know I have arthritis and stuff, so like my hands hurt some today. But today it's just my knee, it's just from the exercising on my knee. So just to let you know, I know so many people that have issues, but they just call the doctor and the doctor gives them another pill. I mean, I could tell you stories of what I've gone through with this and the vacations that it's ruined, and with different medications, until I got tested myself. And it said certain things I couldn't take, like Prilosec has, and all those have omeprazole in them. And I really thought I was dying. I thought I had bone cancer. I hurt so bad. And I was in Montana on vacation. And can you imagine how horrible it is? You go to someone's house on vacation and you're in bed the whole time. And so I tried it on and off and on and off, and then I realized that's what it was. Then I realized that all those medicines that he kept changing me to had omeprazole in it. So I go to the drugstore now and I just get over-the-counter Zantac, Z-A-N-T-A-C. It doesn't have omeprazole in it. And I take one before I eat, if I'm going to eat, because I don't eat big meals, if I'm going to eat a decent-sized meal or something spicy. And I have no problems. I mean, it was actually to the point where when I would get sick, the way I would get sick, they thought I was having panic attacks, and it was just, my electrolytes everything was just a mess. So, they kept trying all this stuff. But you have to be an advocate for yourself. You really, really do. And it's not my first time, finding something that does that, even vitamins or minerals. So be an advocate for yourself, and if something changes, see what's changed in your life, or what could have happened. Anyway, I will stop preaching. First of all, I'm going to show you two little things I made yesterday. In that one haul, there was that, oh, it was some kind of binding. It was Mickey Mouse stuff. So I made a couple little flowers. They cute. Just for something to do. This one, and then I put the button on there, and then I put this, you know, this little trim, 3 pieces, but I put it, 3 pieces here, like that. And I put a magnet on it, so I could put it on the fridge. And on the back, I had a blue applique I cut out of something, an outfit. And then a little, you know, one of those little connector flowers, and a button that has a little checkered heart. Isn't that cute? I don't know who would want a Mickey Mouse flower, but you never know. And I want to show you, I received a fabric book. To be honest with you, I don't really know the differences in them all, but or a lace book from Diana Baukus, and I think this is the first one she's made. Look at this. I should lay it on the table, or what I should do. Is that gorgeous? She did this flower. She made the flower, and she put these pearls. She put this piece on, this trim, and then she put this flower on, and then these little purple ones around it, you know, that we get. And that trim she put all around it. And the flower is just gorgeous she made. And isn't this pretty? I love all that stuff that hangs over. And inside is a card. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And this is a pocket. She's never really worked with lilac and purple, I don't think, and she said she's really kind of getting into it. Look at the flower. She made this like a half flower, and then she put this part of a bow and flower, a butterfly. Isn't that cute? And she, let me see what she used. Well, she used, actually it was part of a you know, like a vintage bedspread crocheted that I had given her pieces of, big pieces, and that's what's under here. And then she put the lace on top. And then this page, hope you can see it okay, not too close. Now I'm not used to doing things in here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Throw back her hair. She put, Roxy would like this, that little bit of fiber. And some trim. And she wrote me a little note on the back. It's purplish. And then she sort of did the same thing to this side with the different color flower and half of a doily flower, and she put some of this trim behind it. Well, it's the trim she put across here, and then a little applique, and it's a pocket. I just love it. It was a real surprise. Then she made up this little flower with this little bit of fiber behind it. Again, same type of page with, this is a pocket. And you know when you get the bunches of little flowers, well, she cut them, put them on here. And then here's some of the off-white roses that we get in this trim. I love because there's pockets everywhere. Isn't that pretty? This is gorgeous. And look, she put down the middle this gold rope. And then another card with a note. Isn't that pretty? I like this. I love this color. This and the rose color, probably my favorites. And here again, this is another piece of it was crocheted material in this, and she put a flower here, a little of the fiber, and then this little flower, and did the same thing here. Isn't that pretty? Hope you can see it okay. Then there's this page. She took these flowers off of a like a corset, she said, and some bling, a leaf, and a little dangle, a flower over here, and she cut a little piece of, or it's a little scrap she had, and then she put the flower. Oh no, this is not a pocket page. And then she put this trim around it, white, with the dangles shorter, so it makes it look like lots of dangles. And then this page, she put this trim around it. It's lilac, with this like a lilac trim, different, I guess they're all different shades. I don't know the names of all the different shades. And then another kind of trim here. So here we have like three, it looks like 3 or 4 kinds of trims. And look at that, she used a little doily. Can you see it? A little doily with some flowers. And then this pearl button. Again, a little of the fiber and some purple flowers. And then this really pretty lilac trim around it, lace. Isn't that gorgeous? Especially, I think she said it's the first one she made. Uh-oh, this came untied. Let me see if I can tie it like she did. Not a good tire, obviously. I'm doing something wrong, but I'll do my best for now. This is the back. I hope the light's good. Look, she put some of the fiber, she put these bows, she put some paper flowers here going up and down this way, and then the other purple flower here, and this trim around it. And then she put this, it's a pin, was a pin, and hung this and this piece on here with different shades of purple and crystal. And look how it's all tied. And see all the pieces where she tied things. And then, okay, this is the trim from the tassel. Isn't that gorgeous? It was really a surprise. I didn't know. I've had it, but I didn't have a chance to show you. And she hung some of the fiber over here. Roxy, you're just gonna love my fibers. I said she should be named the Eclectic, oh, I forget, Roxy Carr, Roseanne, I forget, because of all her fibers and stuff she uses. I would never be able to put them together like that. I really like this fan. It's like a fan. She cut this off of something. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty with just this. She didn't need to have a picture or a flower right here, or I mean, she's got it up here, which I think makes it look so elegant. So, well, I hope you can all see it, because it was a work of love. That's for sure. And that's Diana Baukus, Baukus. She didn't start doing very many videos. Now she's got a few on there, so go over and subscribe. She's got some great ideas, and you've seen some other things she made me, like that jewelry box that she altered. She's really good with her hands, doing all kinds of things. And I will fix the ribbon. But that's gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. I love it. You see it. Thank you, Diana, so much. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I'll put the tags back in. Okay. I better get moving because the physical therapy lady comes again to beat me up some more. That's the worst part. Someone every day. The home health lady, the PT lady, this is from Nola Harris in Alberta, Canada. I'll show you these first. She used to say she couldn't get anything anywhere, so I used to send her different things, and boy, now, and I told her, I said, you have to go out and look, and she did. Now she always has a haul from everywhere. Look at that piece. Isn't that beautiful? Like an eyelet with the flowers. It's pretty. I wonder if I open this window. A little bit more. I swear it's hot outside and I'm cold in here. Can you see that better? Look, it's a nice yard. She sent me a piece of this. Let's see it okay. The light. And then look at this. I love this. This reminds me of the bottoms, a lot of the bottoms to Margaret's, I remember now, the potpourri or sachet things she made that I bought a few of, and you would think I have one in here, and I do. think I bought like 3 of them, or 4, and then I gave 1 as a gift only because I wanted to keep them. Oh my goodness, my legs are so stiff. See, this is one of Margaret's sachet things that she made, and I just thought they were so gorgeous. I had to buy them last year. Oh, is it dark? They're pretty. How she does that? Put the stick pin in here. I know I showed them to you at one time, but I have one in my bedroom, one in my bathroom, one in here. But the bottoms that she uses are like, they're heavier. And I just love that. And I love her flowers too. I don't know. Mine get so big, but hers are just nice and thin. And I think it's because she finds thinner doilies. Anyway, that's what I thought of when I saw this. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Nola. Look at those flowers. You could even cut them out if you wanted to. A card. Look at this pretty piece. I think she wouldn't want to give it up. It's nice and soft. It's a big piece of it too. Gorgeous. That's the other part. Thank you, Nola. You send me such pretty things. Okay, here's the piece de resistance, as I say. At first I couldn't figure out this book, whether it went, oh, here's another little piece of like ecru eyelet. At first I couldn't figure out this book. I said, well, this can't be the front because it was like this, dummy me. So I thought, well, this had to be the front. But then that didn't seem to make sense. So then I remembered that these flip. So it's a special friend. And I'm sure she did these because I know she does this. Plus I had sent her some of that embroidery ribbon. But she made her own embroidery flowers. Oh, if you can. Aren't those pretty? I know she made them because she said she does. I'll be dead before I figure out how to do this camera. Okay, look at this. Now, I have to tell you, I've never seen one like this myself. This part must be from like a you know, large maybe table napkin. I don't. But look at this. And this is handbag notes she had in there. And this is peach color. It's kind of mixed. Peach, and then there's a little of a light mauve. And this is where, look, this is how she used her threads to tie that on. Then here's some peach trim. And another little piece of trim right here. And then I just really never seen, I'm sure you guys have, but I've never seen one like this. And then there's this. I don't know if this opens. I don't think so. No. Oh, it's a pocket. Okay. So that's a pocket. with the lilac. You have to tell me where you got these because I've never seen them in lilac. And it's thick. It's like she doubled it. And the flower and the dangles. See, it's like she doubled it. And then there's a pocket. Then this page is a pocket, and this is just so different. She did with this trim, and this is a pocket, and look, she put little thread in it. And this, I love this trim, and I think Margaret had sent me a little bit of this too. And look, I don't know if she crocheted this herself. It looks like newly crocheted. And then this part with the ribbon coming down. Isn't that gorgeous? And then this page with a little piece of whatever it was she had with 2 buttons, and then an applique, nice thick applique. And then look, she left some pages blank. Here she put some needles and some thread. Isn't that cute? And then here's a couple more. And I think that's for me to put whatever I want on here, my needles and all that kind of stuff. If I'm wrong, tell me, Nola. She said she wanted to put a pair of scissors in it, but she didn't have any. So this is nice and thick. And then the last inside page, and the flower she made. Let's see. It's just so pretty. It's hard to tell which, this is different than this. This is just a really thick piece of material, or like I said, this is another like napkin. And this trim. And then look at this. This is bling and pearls down here. I haven't seen any of this kind. You have to tell me where you got that too. And then an applique. Looks like it might have been a wedding applique because it's got some pearls and stuff on it, unless she may have put those pearls on separately in a little sequence. Can you see that okay? Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, really, when I opened it, it's like I never saw one like this. I really haven't. Would I kid you? And then, let me see, this page with the flower. And again, you can put pins or whatever. I just love that little scalloped edge. And then this is like, yeah, the inside of the big part. And there's an orchid flower or lilac. And here's a big applique, nice and thick. It's like ecru. Isn't that beautiful? And then this is the back of this part. Like I said, I thought maybe it was a big cloth dinner napkin. I don't know. She'll have to tell me. Or just a piece of material, but it looks like it's something that was folded over. I think at one time I sent her some of these big ones. I don't know, maybe that's one of them. And see, she stitched this, she sewed it, no glue in there, kid. And the napkin already had a little design there. And then this really pretty ribbon to tie it with. Now, Nola, I have to tell you, I have never seen one like this. You are just getting too big for your britches. I'm telling you. And this, I don't know if she made the little butterfly, but it's a little butterfly. It looks like maybe it was made out of a piece of scrap, and then she put some, well, it looks like it had like a little glitter on it, and then, or maybe not. Then she put some on, but aren't those flowers pretty? Hope you can all see it okay. See how the inside is? I'm gonna have to, you know, I really never saw one like this. And it's so nice, I mean, because this is, you know, handmade stuff that she did, and then she sewed it, and everything is just special on it. Oh, this, I wonder if, oh look, the way this goes. I wonder if that's a duck. Where's in my imagination? Is it just part of another flower? But it almost looks like a duck. I don't know. Don't get mad if I'm wrong. I just thought that was just there, but then when I look at it, it looks like a duck and a butterfly and a flower. And these are beautiful flowers. But I really, really value this. It's just so beautiful and so handmade. And it looks so like something my grandmother would have. I love it. And I hope the light was okay here for all of you to see it. If not, I'll be doing it over, because I don't want to cheat anybody out of seeing all this gorgeous stuff. And I'll have to get with you, Nola, to find out where you got some of your stuff. And then a little, pretty little note thanking me for her entry, for my entry to her challenge that I didn't win, of course. I don't do very many challenges. Some I do, because I'm not very lucky, but I do them because I like people, you know, to get things. But I think I did win something one time. So I like to do swaps and stuff where you know you're going to get something. But I did, before I went to the hospital, I did do Amy Love's challenge, and I did do, I think it was Nola's. I can't remember now. So, anyway, we have all this gorgeousness here. And again, the book from Diana. Don't forget to go over to her channel. She's getting better at her videos. She does good at the videos, but it's the technology part that's getting her a little messed up. And it's Diana, Baukus, capital D, capital B. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. I have a couple more things, and I'll try to do those later or tomorrow, but I better get dressed for the people to, you know, they're trying to take care of me well, but I wish they would not care so much. All right, I will see you all. Love you, and thank you so much for everything. Bye.